One thing I want to point out to you before I install it in the aquarium is that the skimmer comes with these little rubber mounts. They're basically 3M attached to these rubber mounts. And anywhere where you see a little hole right here, a little circle, you're going to put one of these little rubber mounts. So each magnet has 4 on each one, and then also on the skimmer itself, if you look carefully, is going to be 4 circles as well. So they give you enough to cover all the circles. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and we'll get going on the installation. Okay, so I've gone ahead and prepped the protein skimmer here, and I've prepped the tank, getting it ready to put the skimmer in. Let me show you what I've done first over here with the skimmer. Now the skimmer comes with some extenders for the magnets, and it's right here. You can see the magnet is right here, this oval piece. Alright, and it was originally connected to the wall of the skimmer here. But they do supply some extenders for you in case you need to put the skimmer in a place where it won't meet, the magnet won't meet whatever it's coming in contact with. And I put these on here for a reason, to show you where I'm going to put it in the actual Biocube. I could always put it in my sump, yes I could, but I'm going to show you how, if you don't have a sump, where you could put it and install it on the Biocube. And to do that, you're going to need to install the extender here, and the extender on the other magnet over there. Okay, you can see it's kind of right here, okay, between the magnet and the actual protein skimmer. Okay, so it's really easy. All you do is take a screwdriver, you pop the magnet off, pop the extender on, and then put the magnet onto that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the skimmer out of the way right for a second. Now it will fit into the second chamber of your Biocube. Now let me just edit the video right here so I can just fix the camera real quick. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've installed the protein skimmer into the second chamber of the Biocube, but you can see it does fit in here, except it's going to need a little bit of work to make it fit. There's like a lip right here. I'm going to zoom in on that one just to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's a lip right here, and it ends because this is the HQI version. This is where the lamp, the HQI light, would actually attach itself here. So there's a lip, although on this side it's a little thin. It's a lot thinner than this one. Now let me see if I could pick up the camera and get a view of it real quick. Alright, it's a little dark in here, but let's see. There is the plastic lip right here. Okay, and let's see if I can get a little light on that. There you go. And we can see there's a little plastic lip there. There are 2 of them. There's one above the waterline and one below the waterline. You're going to have to cut both of them to the length of the protein skimmer for it to fit. I cut the top one is cut to the right length, but the bottom one is cut a little short. So the collection cup is sitting a little tilted, and I'm going to see if that is actually going to be a factor in this protein skimmer. I might have to take the collection cup out and recut it later on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to see what happens. If it's not a big deal, I'll leave it like it is, but if it's going to be a big deal, I'll just go ahead, take the collection cup off. See, it comes off really easy when it's here. Okay, and you can just empty it out, clean it and then slide it back in. But that little lip that's there does make a big difference when you're trying to put the collection cup back on. So what I'm going to do is I'll plug it in, and let's see how this protein skimmer actually does. Alright, so the skimmer is finally installed. As you can see, it fits perfectly on the HQI with the covers on it, so that's a plus. I don't even have to mod the covers or anything. But I'm going to go ahead and take these covers off to show you what it looks like. I just have I've had the skimmer plugged in for about a minute or so. So let's see what kind of foam it's producing. Let's take the cover off. It's already producing a nice foam right there. I'll zoom in. And I've also adjusted the blue knob right here. That's the air intake. So that's been adjusted. Over the course of the next week or so, I'm going to let it go through the break-in process, and I'm going to keep using it to see how the skimmer does perform. So far, preliminaries, it looks like it's going to do very well. It's producing a brilliant, really nice thick foam, and it's already starting to come up to the top, as you saw before. Let's see, it's already starting to kind of collect on the collection lid right here. And yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what this skimmer does. Again, this is the Tunze DOC 9004 skimmer, and right now it's available for pre-order on premiumaquatics.com. It retails for about $150, and again, it's made by Tunze. What I'll do is I'm going to put a little slide at the end of this video to put all the specs on the skimmer, and this thing looks like it's going to perform brilliantly. Let me zoom out a little bit so we can see the water level here, and I'll see if I can move the camera without it falling down. Let's see if I could do this. So the way I have it set up here is that the water comes from the first chamber, overflows into the second chamber, and it's going to go straight through the surface skimmer of the Tunze protein skimmer. And I like this a lot because I noticed that in my second chamber I had a lot of film in there. So I think this is a great spot to put the protein skimmer. That way whatever comes in here is going to get sucked right in through the top of the skimmer, sucked down, and then aerated right by the protein skimmer. And I feel like it's going to take out a lot more garbage. Look at that, it's already starting to foam up pretty good right there. So yeah, I'm going to keep a good eye on this skimmer for a couple weeks, let it break in, and I'll be back with another update sometime in the future about this skimmer. Alright, so for all you Biocube 29ers, you know that this will fit in there, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. This is Archangel signing out.